Lopatic with our national anthem here at Expo Hall as we are set to go, and so is Pat Jablonski in 17 games, a 7-6-2 record, a 3.22 goals against average.
That's right, John. You see 7 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. The Jabber is back in the nets. His last loss was that 3-2 overtime loss in Calgary, and I know he wants to redeem himself here tonight against the Detroit Red Wings.
At the other end is 26-year-old Vincent Riendo from St. Hyacinthe, Quebec. He is the backup goaltender, Danny. Doesn't play a lot.
He's played in 8 games. You can see his record. It's 5 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie. Goals against is 3.29, and Riendo gets the start for Brian Murray tonight.
In 2 games, the Wings have won 1, the Lightning have won 1. The referee tonight, Kerry Fraser, he drops the puck between Bradley and Yzerman, and we are underway. Kerry Fraser, the referee, Scott Driscoll and Marc Perry are the linesmen. As the Lightning tip it in, Riendo will flip it up the boards. John Tucker there missed it, and now the Red Wings. A pass for Yzerman too far, and going back is number 2, Bob Beers. Beers and Taglianetti on defense. Now the Red Wings center one. Chase on a shot. Rebound. They score! Steve Yzerman gets the rebound and scores his 21st. And it's 1-0 after 31 seconds.
It didn't take long for this Detroit Red Wing Hockey Club, and it started right off with the captain, Steve Yzerman, as he picks up a play coming around the net. You'll see the play was shot by Beers, but was picked off by the Red Wings. There's the shot. The rebound goes to Yzerman, and he just fires it underneath of Pat Jablonski for his 21st goal of the season. Steve Yzerman.
Yzerman came into the game tied with Chris Kontos for 4th in the league in goals scored, and he gets his 21st at 31 seconds. Yzerman also picks up an assist along with Chason. It's 1-0. Now Mikael Andersson at his own line for Tampa Bay. Now for Creighton. He can't work around Lidstrom, and Big Primo back there for Detroit. Kept in by Shawn Chambers. Fires one. Rebound. Saved by Riendo on Mikael Andersson. And Sean Burr ahead. Primo can't get to it. Now McCrimmon on the point. Into the corner for Probert. He's watched by Chambers, but that's knocked away, and Zaminer gets it out, but Lidstrom blocked it. And the Red Wings control it there. They lead 1-0, and Sean Burr backhands it in. Here's Shawn Chambers. He played and grew up in the city of Detroit. Long pass ahead, tipped in. Racine back there for Detroit. Kontos on him. Now for Cicerelli. And here come the Red Wings. The rookie Drake. He was bumped off the puck by Ramage. And Michel Mongeau, in his first game here at Expo Hall, gets it back to center ice. Racine there. Now broken up, and Marc Bureau for the Lightning. To Ramage. Center ice, knocked back in by Drake. And Ramage picks it up. He wears number 5. Red Wings ahead 1-0. We played 2 minutes of the first period. And the puck flipped off the boards and down the ice. No icing here as Riendo sets it up for Mark Howe. His pass for Racine. Now for Drake. He tries to work in, and it's called back on an offside, and we get a whistle here with 17:41 left in this first period.
Well, there's a look at the head coach of the Tampa Bay Lightning, Terry Crispin. He thought his hockey club worked very hard this week at practice. One of the things he wants to do for this hockey club tonight is make sure that they don't let any counters or transition and let this team come at full speed. And here's the goal here. Watch the defenseman trying to clear the puck. Yzerman blocks it, throws it to Jason, and there's Yzerman, Johnny on the spot, firing it underneath of Pat Jablonski, and that's a no-no for any defenseman, John. They have to get that puck out around the boards. A good play by Yzerman. There's Brian Murray, who is 50 years old tonight. He's looking for a win. What a great birthday present that would be for him on his 50th birthday.
In his 12th year in the National Hockey League, spent 9 in Washington, and his 3rd here in Detroit. So a bad start for the Lightning, although they nearly tied the game moments ago.
Chambers lets go a bit of an awkward shot. Look at Mikael Andersson just missing to get good wood on a good save by Riendu. That's a good shot by Chambers. Getting the shot on the net, looking for a rebound, was Mikael Andersson.
Now the Lightning come to center. Hartman a long shot, and that's caught by Riendu. Here's Yzerman back. His pass at center. Now picked up by Ysebaert. And Chason, who has the puck now, is in offside on left wing. And we get a face-off. You know, last Saturday night in Edmonton, the Oilers scored 21 seconds into the game on a goal by Dave Manson. And tonight the Red Wings need only 31 seconds, so a poor start here again tonight.
Well, that's one thing we talked about again, is the fact that they have to come out and have a good first period. You hate to give up those early goals, John. As you take a look at the Red Wing bench, you know that they want to come on and have a strong game here after not winning in 5 games.
And when the Red Wings score first this year, their record 10 wins and 3 losses. The Lightning are 2-11-1 when they fail to score the first goal, which they have done tonight. We played 3 minutes here at Expo Hall. Chason for Detroit, number 3. His pass for Yzerman with Ysebaert and Ray Shepard, and the dump in by Yzerman goes high. You know, Danny, one thing I've noticed early in this game, the Red Wings are breaking out of their zone very, very easily tonight.
Well, that's because they've not been getting good penetration by the forwards, and you'll see the forward lines here that need to get in and get on that defense. Zamner, Creighton, and Andersson, a little mix-up there. Bradley and Tucker and Bureau. Normally Contos has played with Bradley, so Crisp has made a move there, putting Contos with Mongeau and Malte, Hartman, Hodge, and Cole on the 4th line.
Yzerman has scored from Chason and Ysebaert at 31 seconds. The only goal. And back for Detroit is the rookie Jason York from Ottawa, Ontario, in his 2nd year of pro hockey, but his 1st year in the National Hockey League. Now Andersson works it back in. He was drilled down by Primo, and that put the play offside at the Red Wing line.
You mentioned Jason York. It's his 2nd game, and he did not play his 1st game until last Wednesday against the Washington Capitals. He did not even get in the warm-up, John. He came right from junior over in Windsor, and he's a right-handed shooting defenseman, and that's the only one that they have on this team right now, as Konstantinov, the other one, is injured.
Now the Red Wings off the draw at center, but Creighton there to steal it, and he'll flip it back in. This is the rookie York, and his pass tipped to center by Sean Burr, and Ricky has it at his own line. Now for Andersson, back to Shawn Chambers. Up for Ricky. Now to Andersson, works in, fakes it, now lets it go, and a pad save by Riendu. Here's Creighton in the corner with the puck. Held up by Primo. Rob Zaminer picks it up. In front, Ricky overskates it. Zaminer kept it in. Creighton held up again by York. Now Zaminer knocked down, a penalty called there against Detroit. And a power play coming up here with the Lightning down 1-0.
Well, everybody here at Expo Hall, including ourselves up in the booth, thought that Probert was getting a penalty, but it's right there to number 10, Creighton, for holding York's stick, but we thought Probert should have had it for cross-checking Mikael Andersson.
Well, the Red Wings, who lead 1-0 on the power play this year, they are 39 of 169, 23%. Lidstrom's shot is blocked in front and cleared by Steve Malte down the ice. Malte and Cole are up front to kill it off, with Bergevin and Taglianetti on defense. Marc Howe leads the rush, the son of Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe. He gets it in there, but cleared again by Bergevin. And the Red Wings go back. Detroit in a slump on the power play, 0 for 18 over the last few games. And the puck cleared away again, and Andersson has it. He's got great speed with Bureau. To Bureau, a shot, he scores! A short-handed goal! Well, that's what a week off will do for a couple of players that have bad injuries. Watch the play here. Mikael Andersson comes back on a good breakout play. Now
Now look at him, look for the man in middle of the net, and it's Marc Bureau, and he rifles this one up over top of Riendu for his first goal as a Tampa Bay Lightning. A nifty little pass by Andersson to Bureau. 1-1 to score now on a shorthanded effort by Marc Bureau.
What a goal there, his first as a Lightning, and that's the fourth shorthanded goal for Tampa Bay this year. The fifth against Detroit. It's 1-1. Now the Red Wings still on a power play. Chason can't work in. Now Ray Shepard gets it, but cleared away by Bureau, and he'll dump it down the ice. Now 45 seconds left in the Red Wing power play. Well, the Red Wings, as we said, pretty good numbers, but they've slumped lately, and we've seen it thus far in this power play. And here come the Lightning again, 2-on-1. Beers with Malte. Beers, and he can't get it by the defenseman back there, Chason. And the Red Wings, with 20 seconds left in the power play, lose it, and it's off a skate, and it goes up over the boards, and we get a whistle after Bureau has tied the game.
And you can look at Brian Murray, who's probably not very happy about that short-handed effort. That's the third they've given up in the last 2 games, John. And give credit for Bureau and Andersson, 2 players that just came off the injury list. We talked about them prior to this game. The fact that they have good outside speed, and Crisp loves to have them out there during penalty-killing situation. And that worked out well as they pick up their first goal for the Lightning here. Bureau's first as a Lightning player.
It's 1-1. Creighton is due back in 10 seconds. Here's Primo for Detroit. Checked by Taglianetti. Now it comes free and cleared down the ice, and Creighton is back, and it's now 5-on-5. And the Red Wings flip it right back in. Jablonski sends it to the corner. Sean Burr is there. Now pinching in is Krupke. Back on the point, Marc, how a low shot wide. Here's another chance, and a save on Primo on that wrist shot by Jablonski, and he holds on.
Here's an opportunity for Keith Primo. Primo, 6'5", 200-pounder. Primo's playing center ice for Brian Murray. Last 2 seasons he's played the wing, and they felt because of his size, in order to get him into the game more, they want him to get at center ice where he has more movement through the central zone and in the neutral zone. So there's Primo's stats, and he's a big boy. They want him to get more involved with his hockey club.
1-1 the score. 13:26 left in the first period. Chambers, number 22, back there. He'll leave it for Riki, and it's tipped away by Marc Bureau. On the ice with Contos and Mongeau. McCrimmon for Detroit. He just works it off the boards. And Riki back. His pass knocked down at center by Mark Howe. He was questionable tonight with a back injury, as he's missed the last couple of games with that ailment. And Chambers gets it ahead on the wing. Bureau now for Mongeau. And McCrimmon going back. He has a couple of Lightning on him, but he gets it back to center. Now shot right back in by Rob Ramage. And McCrimmon once again for Detroit. Now Mark Howe for McCrimmon. At center ice for Gerard Gallant. The veteran Red Wing. Pass back. Cicerelli is there, lost it. And now John Tucker ahead. He's alone up there. And Tucker can't work around Lidstrom, who made a good play. 12:15 to go here in the first. It's 1-1. And Bradley can't keep it in. Now Ramage fires it right back in. Gallant in behind his own net for Detroit. Pass up the middle. Steve Malte held it in. His shot blocked. And Shepard there for Detroit. Now it's center ice. Bradley's pass picked off by Shepard. And he'll dump it in deep. And Ramage in behind his goal. Malte missed the pass at his own line. Now Paul Ysebaert at a Bowling Green puts it back in there. Here's Bradley, as neither team wants control, it seems. Bradley check by Ysebaert. Lidstrom gets it for the Red Wings, and he'll dump it in. 11:30 left first period. 1-1 the score. Yzerman has scored for Detroit, and Marc for the Lightning. A long shot by Lidstrom is tipped wide. And this is Mikael Andersson. He can't clear it. Shepard gets it, but a penalty called. A holding call in behind the play. And we'll get our second power play of the night.
The score 1-1 here at Expo Hall. The Detroit Red Wings pick up a penalty right here. Watch Yzerman hold the stick of Steve Malte, and they'll go in the penalty box for a couple minutes, and the Lightning are on the power play.
And the power play this year, 29 of 145. 20%, that's 13th in the NHL. It's 1-1, and it's dumped into the Red Wings zone, but cleared away. And Beers goes back. Beers and Chambers, the point men. And there you see that power play. 20%. Now ahead to Mongeau. He left it for Bureau. Sets up in the Red Wing zone. And a bad pass knocked away by Burr. And Drake to center ice. The Red Wings, 12th in the NHL in penalty killing, just under 80%. Puck cleared by Krupke. Not out. Chambers kept it in. Now for Beers. His shot tipped. Chambers on the point. Gets to the corner. Drake back there trying to clear it around the boards. Beers on the right point. Kept it in. Now to Chambers. Right in. A shot. He scores! Chambers!
The Tampa Bay Lightning, Shawn Chambers, a couple of firsts going on here at Expo Hall as Chambers puts the Lightning ahead 2-1 on a super shot from the point. Watch it from down low. The puck will come across. Chambers will fake the shot, walk in and blast this one past Vincent Riondo to make the score 2-1. Riondo not knowing where the puck is. Here's the fake here. Watch him go by the defenseman and then blast one low, glove side. 2-1 Lightning here in the first period.
That's his first goal this year, and it's 2-1 Lightning. And a power play goal, so the hard work on the special teams has paid off thus far. A short-handed goal and a power play goal for the Lightning. Primo works in to Probert, a shot, and that's off a leg and wide. Probert tied up by Hodge. Ramage trying to get it out. Gets it near the line, kept in by McCrimmon. Now Burr over there. Probert tied up by Hodge. Primo gets it. He walks in front. And sliding to break it up is Ramage. Great play there. Back is Hartman to Cole. A wrist shot. And that goes wide. And the Red Wings, Sean Byrne flips it back to center ice. 9:20 left in the first period. It's 2-1 for the Lightning. Here's Taglianetti flipping it in. Steve Malte over there. They're Bradley in deep. Bradley tied up in the corner. Hooked at by Lidstrom. Now Tucker gets it. And his wrist shot is off a leg wide. And Bob Probert trying to clear it out. Kept in by Steve Malte. Two Lightning on it. Tucker and Bradley, but Lidstrom gets it. Now on the far side, Malte, a big hit on Racine. Tucker gets it free. Back to Taglianetti. A shot! And that never got through. And the Red Wings chop it back to center. Now Beers for Taglianetti. After a slow start, it's been all Tampa Bay. They lead it by one, but now a turnover. Here's Carson, knocked down, and the pass back to Howe, and he was hooked a bit, and it comes to center. Jimmy Carson has it again. Now Beers takes a stick up high, and he has been injured. Play goes on. Cicerelli, a shot, and a pad save by Pat Jablonski. And Marc Bureau shoots it back to center ice. Racine blocked it there. And Taglianetti back in his own zone. Now for Marc Bureau. He has Mongeau at center, but Bureau dumps it in. It's 2-1 for the Lightning. 8 minutes left in the first. In there is Contos. He can't center it. And the Red Wings, Ysebaert, back at center ice now for Mark Howe. He'll backhand it down the ice. Chambers back there. Now at center ice, here comes Marc Bureau. Goes wide on Chason. They bump and Chason knocks him flying. A big hit there. And where's the puck? It's under Chason and Bureau. Now they get up. And Yzerman works it free for Ysebaert. To Ray Shepard. Failed to clear it in. Here comes Bureau again. He'll just send it down the ice. York the